All
Yeah.
right, let's get started. Oh, Emery just got home. That's great. Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm picking up the kids.
Okay. It's like this is a super mom doing everything. All right. Now, today we're going to talk about the 3 loves in the Bible. But first of all, let's celebrate each other win. So, Evie and Emery, because Linda came onto the call this morning. Now, let's share. We also will hear from Linda as well. Let's share your win for the week.
Who's going first? Anne-Marie, you want to go first?
Oh, she's walking. So, Eve,
No.
why don't you go first?
Okay, so win for the week. My win for the week. I've started unpacking my stuff from the shed, slowly moving into the house, which is good. That's a win. So I'm getting more space here, creating more space for my stuff to come in, which is good. What else have I had a win with? Trying to think. Oh, our book is being launched tomorrow, so that's been good. So I've been getting some good feedback from all my people, all my reviewers, and getting some support. So I'm looking forward to see what happens when we splash all over Facebook tomorrow. What happens? So that's a win. So good reviews, some good reviews from my work colleagues and bosses in work as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's good.
So good. So are you teaching tomorrow on Wednesday?
Wednesday's a marking day.
It's a marking day. So the book launch is at 10 o'clock.
I think I should be able to sneak off for a early morning tea.
Oh, cool.
So I've joined that, yeah.
Fantastic. So the link in the chat, would you click on the link and put in your the win for the week? Is like, congratulations, you're going to be #1 bestseller on Amazon. Look at you. That's so good. Okay, Emma, are you ready to go?
Bestseller.
Sorry?
#1 bestseller on Amazon. There you go.
Yeah. #1 bestseller on Amazon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, no. Can you type that in the Facebook group? Because the link is about, So to celebrate your win, we want to hear and celebrate with all the ladies. Cool. Oh.
Yeah.
Anna is coming in. All right. All right. Is Emery ready to talk, or like let her?
I can talk. It might get noisy.
Okay. What's your win for the week?
I can't remember if I already wrote it, but I have other wins. I started walking every morning.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it was I completed my quiz questionnaire for nutrition.
Yay.
I'm focusing on like me and the kids and our energy and stuff like that.
Very good.
No, that's mine.
Yeah. All right. So don't type on Facebook while you're driving, okay? We are receiving quite a few live in your car. I'll just mute you. Anna, your turn. What's your win for this week?
I put it on a post. I said, oh shit, what did I write? Committee we're just major win is to actually acknowledge that here in my estate we're giving our chairman a really rough time, and I've just sent an email saying basically that we want to get rid of the contract that they've got and to make it happen. And then I've got what other win? Finished my project that I've been doing for a month, and can send my invoice, which is fantastic.
Mm.
And my other win was finally hearing my ex say he's accountable for some shit.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I know it's an unusual thing, but it's true.
Well, the truth shall set you free. So you're free to move on.
Absolutely. And it's just funny. Yeah, anyway. But yes, it was quite an interesting weekend.
And today's topic is going to be interesting. All right. And you miss out that you are also the winner of the becoming a #1 bestseller on Amazon. So
I'm a win. How did that work out? What the fuck? Sorry? Oh, sorry. Could you just how was I a winner? Like, how does that work? Was there a competition or something?
Yeah, the bestseller. Come to the launch party and you will find out the whole story. For Eve and Anna, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. No, your tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. It's
Okay.
in Vegas.
#1.
So
Yeah.
we're all bestsellers.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
I thought you were saying, God, I thought me. How does that work? Sorry, that's fantastic. Yeah, I did read the post. It's fantastic.
Good. Okay, Lynn, I know you shared this morning, but why not you share with the ladies in this container? Like, what are your wins for this week? You're
Mute.
Good quality time with my family, babysitting the grandies, and also with a bit of tension with my daughter for the last few months, expecting us to drop whatever we're doing and go up north 5 hours and babysit. So things worked out really well. So we were up there for the second half of school holidays and into last week as well, and things are coming along really well.
beautiful. So good.
Working on more of the modules, and Sunday afternoon we had a lovely time watching old movies. So I had a good relaxation.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's so good. You're watching the classic, isn't it?
Actually, we watched a couple of biblical movies, old biblical movies, and they were just so good.
Great. Cool. Well done, ladies. This is so amazing to hear all your wins. And we shall keep up with all your good works. Okay. Now, then it comes to the time for you to set your goal, or what we call it, so set your intention for the week, the coming 7 days, so that we'll be able to follow up. So click on the link and write it on the Facebook post in your chat. Click on from your computer, click on the link and write down your 3 intentions for the week in the Facebook group, so people can see what you're working on and celebrate with you next week.
Okay. The link isn't opening for me. Is it opening for everyone else?
How come it's
No.
not open?
Yeah, link's not opening.
How come it's not opening for you?
But it's not opening just for me. It's not opening for the others, darling, either.
Try again.
Is anyone else been able to get into the link?
No, I sent it.
I'm in now.
Yeah.
Okay, second one. Okay. What in the F is going on?
So Evie can open it. Anna, can you open it?
No, I don't know what's going on. Just bear with me for a minute.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure I'll close everything. Okay.
Because you are highly secure. The computer might not allow you to.
Oh, it should allow me to, because I've been doing it for a while now. But it shouldn't do that. It should actually just let me in. No, it's not letting me in. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to highlight and get in somehow else. This is fucked. Sorry.
What?
This thing is not letting me click. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Let's just see if this will work. That keys aren't working. No, it's not letting me in, honey. Don't worry. I'll sort this out.
Yep,
got to be the
with your
computer.
phone directly from your phone. Can you go into Facebook from there?
Okay. Let's go into chats. Hang on a sec.
How are we doing, Evie?
Yeah.
Chats. 6 p.m. All right. Nope.
You can't get your Facebook.
Yeah, no, just I've got the Facebook open, mate. Just bear with me. Nope, not viewing on Facebook at all.
Don't
Oops, I'll
stress.
fix it. No, that's all right. No, I'm not stressing. I'll just have to fix it. That's all right. It's probably something that I've done with my keys in both areas. All right, I'm just going to put it in here. So our goals for this week. Okay. Last week. Okay, one. It was
What time is it over there, Catherine?
Midnight.
oh shit. Okay.
You're having an amazing holiday.
Yes,
It looks it.
it is. So much fun. You guys are coming next year with me.
Out. I'm in a course. Go in there now. Go away.
Okay, so Anna, you're so cute. Getting on. Okay, Evie, what is your goal for this week? Let's.
My health priority this week.
Yep.
I've put up too much with all this love and the Italian feeding me. So I'm trying to lose the weight. My goal will be to continue walking every morning and lose a kilo this week. I can't remember what else I wrote down. I have to jump back in.
Coaching and working with your pro bono client. Yay!
Yeah. And was there one more? I think, that was just the weight, focusing on healthier eating, healthier choices, and drop a kilo. That's my goal.
Yeah. Excellent. And then Linda would be, hey, Linda, did you put up your intention this morning? It's not on the Facebook post. All right, Linda, if you could put in your intention will be great. And now we'll wait for you. Fantastic. And now this is our 4th week. So we are going to also review your 30 days win. So what have you achieved, or what journey you have progressed in the last 30 days? Oh, Anna is like, where's your win journal?
Oh, hang on. This one.
And
I've got a
what's
win journal. You saw it. I put it down.
Well, that's my goal. Another goal this week is to start a win journal.
yeah.
Well, it's I put it into my I write in my gratitude every day, what I win and what I do, and through that I'm grateful that I've completed my job so I can get paid and then go to the next job, and that's what I've been doing. So I've got this big book. If I can find it, it'd be great.
It's okay. And
There it is.
Evie got the win journal.
Here we go.
Oh,
There we
Evie?
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lovely. So reflection of the last 30 days. What are the biggest steps that you have achieved?
For me?
Oh
my God, moving a house and setting up house with my partner.
Oh, he's no longer boyfriend, he's her partner.
And that's been challenging. So some wins. There's been some wins there. Thank you, Anna, for support. I rang up one afternoon with Anna with her. Meltdown. But it's all
It's all right. I didn't tell her to go and kill him. It's all right. I was actually working with her to explain how OCD worked. And it worked, did it not? Did it not, Evie?
We did. We decluttered. And it settled everything down.
Thanks for stepping up, Anna. Actually, it's a working holiday trip, okay, ladies? So check out the post at what Alicia has achieved today. We did a timeline therapy, and look at her beautiful face, even more beautiful after releasing the negative energy. All right, Linda, you want to share with the group that what are your a big achievement for the last 30 days, because it's important for us to celebrate.
Like I said, good relationship with my daughter Sarah, and be nurturing with myself, a younger self, and working through that. And at the moment, I'm working with the communication blockage that I have. I'm still working through that one. So
congratulations. Yeah. Well, it's challenging, but you're committed to, to the better self, and even it get harder. Look at the smile. Look at the smile that you have. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Congratulations, Linda. And now, what's your 30 days achievement?
Taking my power back. in everything that I do. Absolutely, like the committee, rev them up, and now I've got people on my side to get shit done. Rev the doctors up for my daughter, and now we're just waiting on the booking time for an operation for a biopsy. Basically almost sorted out my parents' issues in relation to how we moving forward to their aged care facility. And, taking it back with my health, because I've got a healthcare plan that I'm working to. And yes, there's a number of things that I'm doing, but I'm taking my power back because I've given it away too often. So,
Well done, Anna.
totally. Yeah, thank you. Once I've done all this, I'm taking on Sunshine Hospital.
Well, good job.
Okay. Well,
Nothing's
that's my endeavour.
for you. Yeah. Once you start looking after yourself, doing things much more, easy and forward, isn't it? That's good. Actually, interesting. Alicia asked me, Catherine, Anna is so confident. Why does she need coaching from you? What are you laughing at? You're not confident? You are?
I am. It's
You
not that
are.
the coaching that I'm getting from Catherine is soul. It's soul and it's spiritual, and it's not lack of confidence. It's it goes deeper. It's not self-esteem. It's soul esteem.
Can I just add, you don't need to be broken to have a coach.
No,
You don't need to be anything wrong to have a coach.
No, you don't. You don't have to be wounded. You don't have to be damaged. You don't have to be scarred to want to achieve or to want to be motivated or just wanting to have I think, if it's all right, the discussion I had with my partner, which is quite relevant to this, it's about having faith and belief. The biggest issue we have in a relationship is that you have to have faith or belief in something, someone, a reason, okay? And as he said, yes, I'm just existing, but that's a choice. So you can change it, right? Imagine having, and I say this, 600,000 in the bank, house fully paid off, car paid off, not owing anybody a wazoo, right? And a coffee machine that's like fucking, as far as I'm concerned, 5 years old, needs to be buried, right? And he's got chairs falling apart, but he's waiting to get his kitchen done. And he's been waiting for 2 years. So there's no decision. He's in a suspended, I don't know, so this is what I'm saying. People have really weird ideas, and people tend to wait until the last minute and they go, oh, I need to talk to somebody. And that's when the coaching starts. I need help. My ex said, I said to him, you've had a lot of anger over the last 3 years, and what are you angry about? And he goes, I'm just angry. I'm angry at. I go, okay, so give me a list. I'm pretty sure there's a fucking list. Let's go. It's work. Mother died. Father died. Big son who's 34 years old or whatever has been living with you for 9 years now, right? Put a nappy on him. Give him a dummy because he's going to die in that bed. He's over a quarter of a ton in weight, right? So it's really sad. But these things, I can't help the people I love because they don't listen. But they come to me for stuff, oh, but you said this is going to happen. It happened. Oh, okay, well, all right, so how can we avoid that? It's like, how can we avoid it? So it's up to you, you want to make the change. It's got to be with you.
Well done. Well done. You are saving one life and you continue to saving other people's or helping other people's.
Yes. Yeah.
Good job. All right. So the topic today is love. Who would like to share?
I think
Anyone?
Gaby should go first. She's in the bubble.
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, Anne-Marie agrees, and Linda's sitting there quite.
Tia Moore.
Yeah,
What I
absolutely
found,
elegant.
love is amazing. It does challenge you though. Like I've today, here's a win. So 10th of September, I've moved in. So I've been here a month. 10th.
Congratulations.
So
Did
it's
you say
1
happy
month. But,
anniversary?
so it's growing in strength. Although there were moments there that I was ready to jump out and just go, I'm done. But what it does is challenge me. So it's sort of there's parts of me that I thought that I'd actually had dealt with, and I think that there's enough love in the relationship that we can work through and enough maturity that we can talk about it.
Mhm.
I notice I do get triggered. So, you know, living with somebody else can challenge your emotions, challenge your thinking, challenge your way of being, just in certain differences. It could be as simple as where you keep your toothpaste or where you put a cup.
He's like, what?
Right, you have no idea. Just
Well, I can get it. I had a lot of house. So my question for you is, Evie, I'm glad that you realize no matter what stages of relationship, there's still so much work, and
there's always work to be done. But yeah.
proud of you to take responsibility that I have issues too. It's not like he is the problem.
No.
So proud of you to taking, responsibility. So,
Yeah.
well, I know you have been in a while, Wayne, that, in your love life, but in the three, you remember the love, like you have done this before, the three kind of love, with the level of eros, philos, and agape. So from the time you met Sam, you really just get into Zoom, right? The love, the romantic love, everything was so good. So
Yeah.
moving from that stage to where you are now is the affection and the
Yeah.
friendship you both have.
Yeah, we've got a
what's-
good friendship. So there's a lot of laughing. There's always laughing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, even over our some of our differences and just different culture, different upbringing, different whatever. At the time, they might feel, there might be an emotional charge on both sides. But we can actually sit down and laugh about it, and we laugh about it. So it's all quite funny now. But at the time, you could feel like it's overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But afterwards, when you talk about it, I think the friendship's there, and that's amazing. So we both look forward to seeing each other and getting home. We're still, like I know it's only early, but we're still in that. Can't wait to see each other.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah. It's
the
really,
butterflies are still there.
Yeah, they're still there. It's still there. So but I think that's something that I hope will not go away. And I think that's it's something what I've learned over time is that it takes a lot of work.
Mhm.
We are different. It takes a lot of work in relationship. No matter what kind of relationship you have with anybody, you've got to put effort in if you want it to grow. So yeah. And I think if you're both, I could say that my love life is good. My relationship with Sam is good. I have issues with family members that I still need to build on relationships, and having the knowledge now, or the awareness now of, where once upon a time, if I didn't hear from a family member, it'd be, they don't care for me. They don't, you'd have that abandonment crap going on.
Mhm.
Well, now it's like, okay, well, they'll call when they're ready, or I'll pick up the phone and say, hey, what's going on? How are you? But again, if I had that you know, oh, they don't care about me, you know, they're not making any effort and I'm not making any effort, then you just distance yourself. So the longer the time, the more distance that you create, and it's harder to reconnect.
Yeah.
So you got to keep stuff nurtured.
Good, good. Okay, if I was going to ask you to use one word to describe moving from the romantic love, which is from Eros to
Yeah.
Philos, where the affection, as you said, you still can't wait to see him at the end of the day. How would you
Yeah.
describe this experience from the romantic love to this affectionate love?
How do I describe it?
Or how do you feel when you describe what you have experienced? Like this romantic, but that was challenging, but now, you know, you still discovered the deep love for one another.
Yeah, look, it's I don't know, it's hard to describe.
Oh, look at that, it's coming, let it come. Come on.
Well, the affections that we are, Sam's affectionate like me, so which is really good. So it's a good match there, because I love to get hugs and cuddles, and you know, the affection's not, there's nothing for him to, you know, just grab me and give me a hug, or when I get home from work, he's waiting. Like, you know, he was out there today waiting for me. So yeah, so it's fun. Yeah, I don't know, it's warm, it's fun.
Fun. Okay. Fun. Let's close your eyes right now, Evie. Let's watch her. When you describe fun, let's bring that picture into your mind to anchor it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's light. It's good fun.
Cool.
Yeah, that's like everything should be.
All right. So stay there as you see, have that image, and you as you describe your relationship is fun. So anchor that. No matter what's coming along your way, have this image safe in your memory. Have these feelings safe in your heart. And you almost can smell it, feel it, touch it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that smile. Here to next. Okay. Now I'll leave that with you for the reflection, because we all at a very different stage. So while you're doing the reflection, then as you move along to get into a deeper relationship with your partner, think about what's the unconditional as agape. What is the unconditional love will look like for you and Sam developing, you know, your relationship together? Okay.
What does it look like? You want me to describe it?
What kind of picture, what kind of portrait that you wanted to paint as both of you in the future?
Ease and flow. So it's the ocean, and it's beautiful with sunsets and stuff, but there's also it's also life. So there's always rough waters, but there's always calm as well. So being able to ride the tide and be able to accept each other's idiosyncrasies and differences, I think is really important. So that's and keep that fun aspect in the relationship and get through most stuff.
Beautiful. Well, Evie, thank you for your vulnerability, that willing to share with the group, because for all of you, like Evie, possibly were where you guys are at, like, you know, possibly not having a partner, or Linda, you'll still continue to working with your partner or husband, that as long as you guys are open, and he was really just dropping in front of you, isn't it, Evie?
It was actually.
So never go to bed. Best thing, never go to bed angry. Never go to bed angry. Because that is the true success to a relationship.
Yeah, that's it. We hug it out at the end of the day.
Fantastic.
No matter what. So I think that's it. And respect one another. So if you need that personal space to, you know, sometimes you need to walk away and self-reflect, and then come back rather than be fully charged and full of emotion.
Yeah.
Walk
Very good.
away. Yeah.
Okay.
Come
So
back fresh.
again, try to anchor this in to be when you're with Sam, because it's really just the two of you at home, but sometimes even in public. Think about a magical word when you feel that emotional charge, or when he feel the emotional charge. Say, hey, I need the space. So you don't have to put up your hands like, go away. It could be quite confronting. It's just like, maybe just say elephant. So Sam will know it's your code word. Like, leave me alone.
I'll use the one I use in work. I've got one in work.
Yeah, really.
Snaps. I'll go. I'll walk past the admin girl. I'll go snap. She'll go double snaps. When we know that we've just
See how it works?
here, we just
Yeah.
need time out.
Yeah.
And
So-
it makes us laugh. It just breaks that.
Yeah.
Takes the pressure off.
But it doesn't, which means like you don't need to explain to your partner. It's like,
Yeah.
strawberry. If I mention strawberry, Alex is like, don't give me strawberries. Like, nah.
Yeah, good idea.
All right. Okay. For the rest of you guys, ladies, where are your romantic love at? Anyone would like to share? It's a journey.
Well, I think, can I just say, Linda, you're still married. Why don't you tell us?
You're taking dirt, like, it's like,
We give each other a cuddle. When we say grace before our meals, we'll say grace together and give each other a kiss.
mhm. Okay, wait for Anna, like, the grandkid must be screaming for her to run up. She wants to hear this beautiful, all these little traditions that you create. Mm.
When we were married, early when we were married, we used to, when we went to bed, we used to roll over and kiss each other goodnight.
Oh, that's really
I haven't
good.
done that for a little while.
Oh, is there something for you to add on tonight?
So I'm
That's-
just giving him a rub on the shoulder.
Oh,
Say good night.
oh.
But yeah, every
Challenge.
relationship, have to work at it every day.
Yeah. Every day.
Every day. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Keep that
Yeah, if you want
communication.
extraordinary, you got to work for it, right?
Mm-hmm. Of
Yeah.
course. Of course. Oh, Anna, you missed out all the dirt, man. You're muted.
You're on mute.
What do you mean dirt?
Where are you going?
I'm looking for my glasses now because I put them down somewhere stupid. Okay.
Watch your language. Not
Oh, I said,
She said stupid.
oh,
Yeah.
I was like, what if I said it was naughty?
Oh, wow.
It's okay.
This boy is like, come back. And he will pee in front of you. Cool, cool. Yeah. So, nothing stopping us to be intimate, no matter, how long we've been married and so forth, because just spice it up.
Yeah, that's right. Do things together and do things separate as well.
Mhm. Yes, you need to have your own space. Okay. So, Anne-Marie, where are you at? Or like, not ready yet?
I don't have a romance in my life. My ex is quite a negative person.
Mm-hmm.
He has good traits and he has bad, but yeah, it affects me more negatively. So, bye.
Okay. So are you ready to say goodbye to that relationship? We heard from Anna. He's like, learn your lesson.
Yeah. Like I only talk to him if it's about the kids. I don't talk to him about anything else anymore. He, like, the last couple of weeks have been really crap.
Mm-hmm.
Energetically, it's like literally affected me and the kids, not just me.
Mm.
So I think when I saw Anna, I thought, that's it. That's it. I didn't even bother contacting him. He was the first one to contact me, actually. And it was just about the kids. And so I've left it about the kids.
Okay.
Just like he just says, tell the kids I love them and asks how our day was. That's it. I'm not really going to go into any more detail with him, really, because what I do is none of his business anyway.
Okay.
So that relationship's gone. I'm going to welcome in new love. Come on, new love.
You and me both, baby.
Okay, Emery, but I want you to take notice to your body as you talk about your ex. Do you feel the negative charge or you feel neutral right now?
No. When I think about him, I get like all I think about is and feel is negative. So
Okay. All right.
Sending
Okay.
a light, babe, sending a light.
Now, it's not having a go at you, but as a container, as the ladies, as our sisterhood, I would like the rest of the group to support Anne-Marie, and you guys can feel her energy too. If you were in her shoes,
What I say to you, Anne-Marie, I've been there. The greatest love is yourself, and you got to work on that first before you call in anybody else. Yeah, you're an amazing woman, and that you need to let go of that. That you're holding that energy. Energetically, you're feeling it, but you can shut that off. Yeah. So call in the positive stuff for yourself and top you up. Don't worry about how he shows up. Worry about how you show up. Yeah. As your best friend, your greatest love.
amazing, Evie.
Love you.
Awesome. Did you hear that? All right. Anyone else? We all have experienced shitty relationship before, but like what you
And Anne-Marie, you know how I feel.
Yeah.
That you know you're very powerful, and you're very loving and caring. You're quite. I called you the Fae, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what the Fae is. Okay.
Yeah.
You have power within, and you can use it. Remember, you used it the other night, right?
Yeah.
So feel the light and energy of love, because that's what you emanate, right? With your children, and don't allow any negativity around you or your children. All right?
Yeah.
Because you can do this. You can do this. You've proven it to yourself, and you know that you've got us behind you, with
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely. Take our light.
We
with
love you.
You.
Oh, look at that smile. Linda, would you like to add something?
Anne-Marie, you're strong, you're beautiful. I love your smile and your happiness. Just keep putting out those good vibrations. And whenever your ex-partner says something, maybe just put your hand up and just ping pong that negativity. Or sometimes, I mean, my husband gets negative too. And I'll just say, do you really like talking about yourself like that? You poor thing. You know, just ping pong it back, send it back.
Yeah, there's ways to use your ping pongs, remember? Come up with the Philippines. Woo-hoo! Okay. Couldn't help that one. Sorry,
Yeah, it's the
Linda.
other way.
No disrespect. Yeah.
You're
But you
right.
are correct. You are correct.
Yeah, because I used to just take it, and that really put my confidence down and all that. And I thought, no, I'll just send it back.
Yeah.
So
Okay. As you
Sorry, Catherine.
on, Vicky.
It can't get through if you're fully topped up.
Yeah.
If you're fully charged, it can't get through because all that love will just spill over. It won't have an effect on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you, Anne-Marie.
Love you too.
Oh, so lovely, Duffy here. Okay, as you receive the love, well, not necessarily eros, it's more philos, isn't it? The affection that we all have for you. Take notice of what's happening to your body right now.
It's filled with goodness. Lots of love and care.
Yeah, yeah, but still very much. I'm just going to be done, right? Very much.
Sorry.
It's okay. You truly feel it in your heart.
Yeah.
It's yucky.
Sorry.
See, your child is saying something, mommy. You truly 100% feel that from your heart?
Yes, I feel everybody's love in my heart right now.
Good. Good.
I can feel it. So mostly here,
Yeah.
feel it like it's.
Good. Okay. Now your child have shown us that yes, mommy, I can feel your energy right now.
Yeah.
Do we all feel the love for Anne-Marie?
Yes, absolutely.
It's beautiful to have a container that we can feel each other's love. Okay. Excellent. So who is next?
I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
You,
What? Who is
you,
next?
Catherine, your love.
Oh, my love. I'll show it all the time, isn't it?
I don't know. I heard you beating him up the other day.
Oh, that was old story. I beat him up on the text that 2 days ago. But he will always be my sandbag. Yeah. It is challenging. I mean, I'm only been in the state, what is it? A week now. It's a Tuesday in Melbourne, right? See again. So my night is his day, my day is his night. So we just normally we talk so much every day anyway. So we don't really have huge communication issues. But like when you started texting, I'm not of the generation very good with texting and reading text. I just skim through and then respond. And he wasn't happy with one of my responses. That he felt I stood him down. Oh, that's a
Okay.
lesson. Ooh. So when a couple is, well, we've been together for 20 years, married for 17, and we came from the old school, talking on the phone, not texting.
Well, I don't know how to text, but yeah, misinterpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to do. You're reading the text and you're going, "What the fuck is mean? What does this mean?"
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No emotion.
So how are you feeling about what you did to Calvin?
Oh, I'm always sorry. But when we had knocked the head, it's like, who is winning here? I want to win the fight. Nah. So yeah, when the fire is rising, again, it's like, hold it down, Catherine.
Yeah.
So I have to hold it.
But that's why he loves you. That's the reason why, because you've got a fire in your belly.
Yeah.
He said, when I met him, he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's Catherine." But and he goes, they have a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, and they have date nights every week, which is
That's
amazing.
important.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's, that's, I don't know about you guys, but that's, a lot of us want to, dream about the date night and weekly,
I love my date nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something special. So
And
when
not in bed. Yeah, absolutely.
when I'm in the country, we can have date night. Or maybe I have to dance naked in front of the phone, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
or maybe you send a nudie photo to him saying, "I'm sorry."
Our son has access to our phone quite often. So
That's not gonna work.
I have to keep it PG. No, only kidding. But that's remind me, because in a way, knowing what he loves about me is the fire, right? He knows I got a room. But one thing he kept on repeating itself is, he said, when I know I'm in the wrong, I'll apologize. I
Yeah.
think this is very important for all of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm the first to put my hand up if there's something I felt I've done wrong, or not wrong, but said inappropriate, or maybe an insensitive comment, or just
Mhm.
because I'm angry or pissed off or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he does the same, which is good, I think, to actually be able to put your hand up and say, hey, sorry,
Mhm.
babe, I got it wrong, or I misinterpret something that he said, or vice versa.
Mhm.
To say, look, this is how it's landed for me,
Mhm.
rather than get that snotty little 2-year-old attitude or walk off.
It's like, but if we don't apologize, we'll be keep like using layer and layer excuse to, make sure that we are winning. But do we need to win every battle, or we choose,
No,
the
you
battle,
choose your battles.
going to war every day? Because this
No,
is
you choose your battles.
so
Sure.
what I would like to share, it's very different, isn't it, Linda? This morning call and this evening call is quite different because we all have different experience, and energy-wise it's very different. But what I would like to say is, it's not that I have achieved unconditional love in my relationship, but it is a journey. So we'll never stop loving with one another, but you rather look at the horizon. Because my portrait with my soulmate, with Calvin, is I'm still going to be like, on the last day of my life, we were holding our hand to each other and say, I have no regret being on this journey with you. So we're just emulating the love for one another. Okay. But this unconditional love this is what we joke about. We are so comfortable with one another that we could just fart and say, oops, and then, ew, you're disgusting, and walk away and laugh about it. It's not the most romantic things for a couple, but when you feel so comfortable farting with one another and laugh about it and not loving him less, I think it's a pretty good pathway. What do you think?
Do it on your first date and see how he survives.
I definitely, no matter how confident I am, I don't think I want to do a fart.
I'm just
I
letting you know.
challenge you, Anna. I challenge you to do a
I've
fart
done
on
it.
the first day.
I've done it. I've done it. Because I make no excuses. It's a human bodily function. Like,
Absolutely.
come on, guys.
Better
Yeah,
out than
I
in, they
know.
say.
My daughter goes, Amy, like I told you on the immersion, she said, Mom, these ladies are professionals just like you, but you're more like a man. Don't fart, please don't. Just be a lady. And I turned around and said to her, what have I always said to you? A lady is someone who puts the cares of others before her own. That is the definition of a lady. Not what I'm wearing or whether I fart, piss and shit, that's human, but what I do for others, right? So, yeah, every man that I've been with has been okay. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Okay. Now the spotlight turn on you, Anna.
Oh, okay.
You ready to receive love, the romantic love?
I'm always ready to receive romantic love.
Mhm.
And because I love unconditionally and I don't care, I have no strings attached. It's in my DNA, my personality. I accept people for the way they are.
Mhm.
And not necessarily do they accept me, but I love, unconditionally. All right.
Oh.
So I greatly appreciate the way I was born to the way I was raised. My dad loved unconditionally, and I learned from him because it didn't matter. I could have killed somebody and he would have still said to me, I love you, baby, because he loved me. He loved the person I was, right? And unfortunately, my mother loved with condition. She'd pat you like a dog. Hey, you've been a good girl today. I'm going to love you. So, but I understand the two different types.
Yeah.
But I have never turned around and said, "Oh, there's a list you're going to have to meet before I, you know." And when we're together, if you do this, I'm not going to talk. I've never done that. So I will tell you that with my second partner, which is the one I was referring to as my ex, I have loved before my first husband, and I gave him love unconditionally for 26 years. And he was bipolar, and it was conditional. It was traumatic with him. Then I went with this person now, love, and it's very infinite. The power of it. Just, it's like your first kiss. Can everyone remember your first kiss, how it made you feel? Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's just amazing. It's like when you're coming home and the butterflies are there, right? Okay. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I was so in sync with this man. When I say this, when we were cooking together, we're moving together, we're working together, everything spoke about what us as one. Everything. And the power that you exude of love personifies. It's just an amazing feeling, because it's like, I don't know, some people say if you have Valium or ice, and it's wow. We've got our own inbuilt stuff in here, and I'm telling you, I've never felt anything as strong as love. Love for a child, love for, but the love that you have, that connection, you cannot beat. And the farting comes into it, and I don't care, he will say to you, oh my God, what was it on Saturday? He goes, I remember, you love to be touched. You, as in, I'm not talking sexually, don't be like that. Your heads are all going that way, right? It's not. I feel, right? So whether you massage me or touch me on the arm, it just makes me feel, right? So I feel your energy, and if you're doing it with love, it's like, oh yeah, it's like for me, right? But if someone touches me with harshness, I'm totally different. It's like, well, hey. I'm not talking about hitting me. I'm talking about the energy.
Yeah.
Right. But I love to be touched. And he said that's I love to be hugged. I love to be held. And, I had those butterflies for a really long time with this man. And then one day I just shut them down and said, no, because he was putting conditions. I had to get him out of being jealous. It was a huge, I knew how much he loved me, and I know that it was difficult because he'd never known love like before. I knew that, so I had to work with that, and I accepted it, but it became too much over the years that I'm constantly giving him this and excusing it and going, I know. He finds it very frustrating that I am the way I am, and I accept. And he once said to me, he's so surprised that I'm not bitter. Right? I said, why would I be bitter? I accepted the conditions, as in when I came to you, I loved you. I knew the sort of person you were. You surprised me with the behavior, but look at where we are now. You're different to the man that I met. Right? So he's more secure. He hasn't been jealous for several years, but that took a long time. It was his insecurities, not mine. Oh God, I'm not insecure. Honestly, guys, I'm not insecure about anything in general, but it's his insecurities I was working with and helping him and training him. I was actually teaching him how to communicate for a really long time, and then helped him get an operations role. He was an absolutely brilliant man in his field. But because I loved him, I helped him. You know, mate, tell you, I would not help my ex-husband. I love that man. I'm not in love with him. And if he picked up the phone and rang and said he's in trouble, yes, I'd go and help if I had to. If he was like, you know, there's children there and I've got to go. But in most cases, I'd say, well, mate, you built your own boat, raft and whatever, you can go sink. That's really sad because of what he's done to my children. But there's different love. I'm not different, as in I'm not changed. But it's up to, I don't know, you know, everyone's different. And I have triggers, Evie.
And
Please,
we all do.
we all have
It's
triggers,
not a
but I
person on
don't.
a planet that doesn't have triggers.
Yeah, but I, as I said to you, my trick with triggers is I take a breath and I step back and I look and I evaluate, and it happens in seconds. All right. But you know, when people ask me, you know, how do you cope? And I go, well, I do. I just do. I don't like people standing over me. That's because of my ex-husband and what happened to me as a child. And I don't like people trying to put their hand over my mouth because they'd be without a hand or a finger. But, you know, but it's, you know, these are the things you learn about yourself. I've just learned a long time ago what I had to deal with. So, yeah, so I love love, but I'm not conditional. So I'm always open to it. Though I might come out and muck around and you know, some people might think I'm anti-man. I'm never an anti-man. I'm just not going to accept the behavior. There's a difference.
Good. Fantastic. Good.
Yeah.
When you're willing. So what I can hear is the common thing is we all need to have self-awareness, no matter whether we are in a relationship or we just starting one or we've been in it a long time. We need to remind ourselves being
Absolutely.
aware of our own needs, triggers, and that will say volumes.
Taking that, absolutely, Catherine. That what Anna said about taking a step back, having a breath, is a good thing because sometimes it might not be a trigger, it might be their stuff that you feel, and it can get confused with a trigger, and it's not a trigger at all. It's their stuff you feel.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's good to take that step back.
Beautiful. Well, any question?
No, but do you want to hear about my funny story?
Okay, of course we will have time for funny story. We'll be very serious.
Okay, go.
So I'm this is recorded. I just realized.
Oh, you want me to turn off the recording?
The recording.
Stop the recording. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, stop the recording.
We can't have record of this.